Hello, my name is Dr. Christine Kozaczuk, and I am the CEO and founder of Every Girl Wins Institute. I'm also the founder of International Every Girl Wednesday on March the 13th, where we stand for freedom and equity for females worldwide. On that day, our theme is her right. It is her right to education, it's her right for healthcare, it's her right for entrepreneurship, and it's her right for economical literacy. On today's show, I have Dr. Eberry, which is my international Every Girl Wins Scandinavian representative. Welcome, Dr. Eberry. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much, Dr. Christine, for having me. And I'm,
Thank
I'm fine, and I hope you are.
I'm great on this beautiful sunny day today. We finally got some warm weather here in the United States, finally.
Yeah,
But
it
what
was, it was sunny for us, but it wasn't warm. It was cold.
what
But
still
very sunny anyway, yeah.
still cold. But why we are here today, what we want to talk about is we want to ask you to go and sign our proclamation. Our proclamation is giving, it's a cause that you or will sign to give, the governments and people to know that you're standing for equity for her right. You're standing for education for the girl child. You're standing for entrepreneurship and the economical literacy and healthcare literacy. So, please go and sign it. And right now we are at a 200, how many did I say, Dr. Eberry?
I
208.
think 215.
Let's see, we are at 200 and actually we are at 219. So we had 20
Wow.
by the time you and I just was speaking just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So but our goal is by the March the 30th is to have 2,500 proclamations signed by people that are standing for equity for females of the world. So what we want to do is ask you to go to herright.net. And it's very easy. Just www.herright.net. Scroll down to this big red sign that says sign the petition, sign it, and get on the list to stand for her right for equity. Dr. Eber, you have anything to say to the audience today, that those that are listening, why it's so important to sign this proclamation?
It's actually very important. You would be helping the cause of the girl child by signing this proclamation. We want to make sure that we hit that number of 2,500. And there are so many ways that you can help us to do that. You can sign the proclamation and then you forward it to your friends and follow up on them to make sure that they sign it. Because I realize that if you put it on Facebook, people just click like and
Mhm.
that's it. So you have maybe 50 likes, 100 likes, but people don't take the time to sign the petition. So what I have been doing is I put it on my platform, something like WhatsApp that is very personal, because every single person that is on my WhatsApp platform has a personal relationship with me. So when I put it there, I said, please sign this. And then I normally have a kind of note explaining why you need to sign it, which I copy to every single person that I have sent the link to. Then when you sign it, I said, please let me know that you have signed it. After you have sent to me that you have signed it, I then make a second request, which is please let at least 5 people in your platform on your platform also sign it. So think of sending it to 50 people.
Mhm.
And afterwards, you ask the 50 people to send to five people. So multiply 5 by 50, and those other people should also tell their friends to send to
Mhm.
5 people each. By the time you have done that, from your own stream alone, you may have gotten about 500 signatures. So
Yes.
we encourage you to please go and sign the proclamation and spread it. Let's help this cause. It's a worthy cause. We want to fight for the girl child. We want to fight for adult women that are not literate. We want to fight for people in communities that education, health care, economic well-being, equity in governance and politics, all of these rights. We want to create an awareness that these are rights. And we want to possibly assist people in case through the Every Girl Wins Institute to sponsor people. Maybe we sponsor women leaders to be able to deliver healthcare education, deliver literacy education in the communities that are not being reached by government. So
Yes,
we encourage you to please help us reach this goal. It is
yes,
important to reach it.
yes. It's so important. You want to hang that up? That's fine.
Oh, it's ringing from my other computer.
Okay, that's fine. But we want to encourage you to go and sign that proclamation.
Sorry about
And
that.
no, that's fine. Because sometimes I'm the same way. You hear me? My phone just went off too. I had an alarm just went off. But I want to thank your husband. He's watching. He says, "Awesome! I have signed." So thank you so much for
Thank you
signing that.
so much.
Yes, and this is just not for women to go and sign. Men also, like himself, my husband. So many men that
Yeah.
stand for us for our equity. Also, go there and sign. Sign it for your daughter. Sign it for your wife. Sign it for your mom, your aunts, your sisters, your
Yes.
nieces. Sign it. Not for just the females now, but sign it for the generations to come, because this cause is so important to us. And we have to stand together as women to know that it is her right to
Yes.
everything that we're standing for that day, because we know not just for what we're standing for on that day. It's her right to own her own land. It's her right to be able to drive. It's her right to make her own decisions for her life. So we're not
Yeah.
just standing for those things. We are standing on that day for everything for
Yes.
her right. So please go and sign that proclamation. Like I said, we now have, I mean, okay, we now have actually we have 220 now. So we've had one
Wow.
sign since that. Now, just
Yeah.
for that 220, in that 220, that also includes this amazing proclamation that we had
Wow.
signed
Mhm.
by the mayor of Charlotte. Let me see if I can get it. By the mayor of Charlotte, which is Mayor of All Lives. She signed this
Yes.
back in December to stand for that day with us. So I thank her also, for signing this and standing with us on that day. So this also includes our mayor of Charlotte, North Carolina. So 220, we're at 220. Our goal again is 2,500,
Yeah.
and we can do this. I mean, we can do this together, and we can do this. So please, again, go to herright.net, sign it, and stand for the women of the world. And the one thing that I want to say is our mission is to stand as one to achieve legal and systematic change that addresses her right for equity. That is what we stand for. So thank you so much, those that will sign and is watching this and that have already signed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you have any last minute words, Dr. Eberry, before we go off?
So thank you for all the people that have signed, all the people that are spreading this. Please follow up and make sure that people that you have sent it to have signed it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.